Hello and welcome everyone, I'm C.S.Gilmore, and this is Clair Obscur Expedition 33. There's a train there. Yep, there's a train, alright. That's cool. I like the setup. Yeah. That's so cool. My son would be very excited about this. He loves the train. Right. Okay. Now then...
Follow the tracks. They'll lead us to Monaco.
A train. Gustave would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late, but running, yes.
Let's rest up and make sure we're at full everything before we get in here, because I don't know what to expect. Oh, that's pretty. I love the ice effect. Ah, look at the refraction. That's so cool. I love it. Ooh.
Here we are. Monaco Station.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it! They're real too!
Grundis? Is that talking about this? Uh-oh. That sounds questionable. Huh. Alright, so we're probably headed there. Let's see. Pretty sure this place shouldn't be on fire like that. That seems likely to be a problem. Like... Ah, yes. Warm at last. Okay, I had to try. Alright, nope, nothing there, nothing there. That is a big one. Glad I didn't have to fight that one. No, I guess it's more than... Alright. Oh, yep, there's a live one. Hopefully it's friendly. I'm not going to try to knock my face in. Something over here. Ooh, I love that. Whoa. I love that blue coloring. So? Contrary to what some believe, guard duty is quite rewarding. I find it meditative and instructional. Okay. I mean, not bad. Or are these guys like monks or something? That looks like a mix between a troll and a dwarf. Okay. Why is this here? So there's nothing here. Just to look cool. Can't break those. Stop me. There we go.
Good stuff.
More chroma. Okay. I'm sure I'll find a use for it. Not like I haven't burned through a ridiculous amount of chroma in there in a second. Anytime recently? Oh, wait, yes it did. Uh-oh. Movie time. Big open space. It's probably gonna end bad.
If Monaco's not here, that means...
Something else did.
Slow as ever, mon vieux.
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever.
I approve. Obscur, did Verso pull you into another adventure?
Wait, this kid can just hover?
New friends.
Speak our language.
He had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him. Ladies, could I interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Minoko down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Minoko's fighting style is a bit peculiar.
Yeah, I found the fact that he seems to have fur to be also a bit peculiar for a So we're all good on, yeah, he's definitely peculiar. Got it. Let's do this.
I'll do it.
Okay, I completely pushed parry on accident, and that happened to time it perfectly. So I'm super happy with that because that worked. What am I doing? Would Phantom Blade be better here or Dark Wave? Let's...
Lady Luck's smiling today. A storm is coming.
That worked out really well. Then you... I want to do... Oh, wow.
Rune, watch out!
It's a combo.
He can turn into a Nevron.
That was different. I guess it fits with the whole idea of them being able to like animate things already, so imitation of a Nevron kind of fits.
Here's your card.
Alright. Skill. Mayhem.
Pairs
Almost got him.
Dodge Ciel.
Ah. Okay. Parried one, but not the other. Anyway, does that work? Ooh, lots of XP. Polish Chroma, Catalyst, okay.
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Noko, what are you doing here?
Ibrahimski, you're still so slow. Yes, we are.
Noko, you said Nevron?
Elect is a perhaps they're taking cover or something. I didn't make out. Hard to read that when in against white.
A stalact.
Also, interesting that yeah, that's different. Oh, didn't realize that. Thing. Check over here real quick before we go anywhere.
An advantage.
I love this weird little barrier they put up to be like, yeah, contain the area. Also, there's a few of these guys. Ooh, there's a expedition log over there. How do I get it? How do I go? How do I get expedition thingy? I see you over there. Right there, I see it. So how do I get it? Come on. Is there more than one way in? Alright, I'm guessing I have to go this way and then something will open up eventually as a passage off. I think I'm supposed to pass through this area. Let's make sure everyone's at full. I'm really not using some of my Tinsley stuff, therefore I really should probably use those more. You're big. That's good.
Friends of Verso, as honored guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the Stalact with your fearsome talents.
Right.
In other words, yeah, you get the honor of fighting. Since you did well.
You're serious?
Yes, he is.
Well, I guess for a gestural, it's not a, hey, you here you take
You
care of
little
it.
coward.
That's still fun. Alright. Radiant charges.
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well. I shall generously impart my wisdom.
Gradient attack. You can now use gradient attacks. Each AP used to cast a skill fills the gradient gauge. Once the gauge is full, you can gain 1 gradient charge that you can use with any character to cast a gradient attack. Why do I feel like I'm still in the tutorial, even though I'm like probably halfway through this game by now? Okay, gradient. High physical damage, virtuous strike. Yeah, do it.
You can't escape.
I mean, it was okay. Wait, I didn't take my turn, or did I just go twice? I'm confused. You know what? Don't care. It put me in virtuous stance, which is great for me to now use this one.
Finesse and precision.
It did a lot more.
Brace yourselves.
Okay, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Since those jump attacks, sure, they turtle if I... Well, jump attacks are pretty rough if I don't dodge them, but they open up so much parry window. Because you can parry every single one.
Worthy
You don't have to
friends,
dodge as seriously
Verso.
as you normally do.
Jealous?
What's he harvesting?
What are you doing?
I just need the foot. Aha!
Ah, so that's how you transform.
He transforms by collecting Nevron feet. Don't ask me how it works. I've never understood.
He's interesting.
Now that we've had some good battles to warm the spirits, to what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey, come on. Hey. Hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
This is your only shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
Good.
Okay, he is still a jester.
Good.
Good.
Yes, good.
Noko's coming too.
Oh, you are?
It's a rare shiny treasure. Undisputed top in the world.
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go to old Lumiere.
Yeah, the Gestrals definitely have a different idea of being a good parent. Apparently, a good parent for them is, yeah, let's go to a dangerous place and have a fight. Oh, the Grandis came out now that the left is dead. You should go talk to them. They're nicer than Gestrals. If you want to go to old Lumiere, you should take this exit and head north. Yeah, okay, it looks like they changed up some of the layout here. Wait. You wish to play Minoko's tutorial, only accessible at this time. Yeah? Wait, I can play as him?
Sweet taste of battle.
I didn't think I was going to get another party. Bestial wheel heavy casting skills moves the wheel pointer. Corresponding skills are more powerful. Monoko skills move the bestial wheel pointer forward. Each mask on the wheel upgrades specific skills. The almighty mask upgrades all skills. Upgraded skills are stronger or gain additional effects. Monoko's starting skills are Collier Combo and Select Punches. The bestial wheel is on heavy mask, therefore Select Punches is upgraded and deals additional damage. Use Select Punches to move the bestial wheel pointer 4 masks further. Deals medium ice damage for hits, high break damage, increased damage. I'm guessing that means it moves it. Oh yeah, it has an indicator on the top right there. How many it moves. Alright. Hold up a second, wait. Can I do something else first? No, tutorial. Okay, do other stuff. Alright.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
Himself?
The sweet taste of battle.
Minoko's Nevron skills. Minoko harvests Nevron legs if he is in the party when the Nevrons are killed. Enemies with lootable legs have this icon next to their health bar. Defeating them will allow Minoko to learn this Nevron skill. The bestial wheel is now on the caster mask. Minoko doesn't have any caster skills yet, but defeating the Pelerin will unlock them. Okay, so I should go through a bunch of battles with this guy and unlock his skills by finding new things for him to fight. First off, I wish his bell wasn't doing. Mighty Strike deals damage if the target is stunned, goes to Almighty Mask. Alright, so that's how the gradient works. Skill, don't have enough for that. Normal, no, we do this attack. I thought that'd be a weak one. Guess not.
Oh, really? That's more like it.
Screwing up that curve. Keep pushing parry again. Alright. Skill. Do this. One of these times I'll get it right. Probably after the battle. So I'll actually not get right in this battle. One of these days I'll get this combo down.
I'd love a dance.
Hey, I did get it right once in the whole battle. Pelerin's Foot. This foot allows Minoko to use a new skill. Pierce beat a Pelerin into his leg, which allows Minoko to learn the skill Pelerin Heal. Open the skill menu to equip Minoko's new skill. Find your way through the grandest station. Okay, first, yeah, this is cool. First off, I want to change Dune's thing back to this. That ability to just generate those is way too good with that one, with a number of her skills that need so many different things. And second, who should I pop out for now? Now? Still. I want to put you in because I'm curious about how you're going to handle it. First off, you can equip these. That's good to know. Confident. Increases free aim damage. Aim shots ignore shields. Shield on being revived. Powerful shots. Sneak up on free aim shot. Wait, no, that was already equipped. Increase counterattack damage. Sure. And first hit dealt taken deals 50% more damage. Yeah, do that. Alright, give you some bonuses there. Then Luna. Oh, right. We are getting so many options here. Perfect dodge is good. Have energizing start. It's my cheaper ones. Energizing start 1, energizing start 2. Alright. Reduces damage if exhausted. Chance to play mark on free aim shot. There we go. That's what I want. Teamwork's good. Basic break bait damage on base attack, and I don't use that one. Increase break damage with free aim shot. Sure, that's good. Now then, skills. Applies regen to all allies. Okay, Caster Mask also heals 40% health. Nice. Interrupted. Deals high damage target. Physical damage. 6 hits. Interrupted if failed. So I'm guessing I have to make the skills checks on it. Got it. Okay. So... Yep, now I can leave out that one. Like I see it's swirling. And yep, there is a path there that wasn't there before. Oh wait, no. Does that mean there is? Yeah, look, maybe it's just their field. Okay, instructional. I observe and I learn. I learn and I learn. At least I do now. Now that the other guard is gone, they were quite loud. Alright. Well, first things, let's go in here and talk to people. That's my thing. Hello. It is true the fracture brought its share of ills, but there is beauty in its aftermath. Take these nations scattered across the mountains, though not to their original purpose, they have sheltered us well and become our cherished home. Your ancestors rode iron horses from station to station, and though these marvels breathe fire no more, still they are a lovely reminder of human ingenuity, and they beautify our surroundings. It is astonishing, is it not? The many wonders your ancestors have wrought. I think you would enjoy a visit to them. Oh, yes. I would very much love to go to the air one day. Interesting bunch. It is as it ever was. Enemies found, but we hold firm against those who would wreak havoc upon our home. I shall soon rekindle the flames of the great forge and cast our defenses. Use weapons. We must thwart between the wrongs of deception and violence. We have chosen the lesser evil. We are well versed in methods of misdirection through the skillful application of sound. As you have surely seen with the bell we gifted to our furry gestural friend oh so long ago. Perhaps some of our designs might be of use in your journey? Trade. Complete quests? Oh? Oh? We have quests now? How do quests? How do? As we can help each other. I am developing something that will greatly increase our chances of survival and will undoubtedly aid you in battle as well. I require one final ingredient, the eternal ice, the type of ice that never melts. You can find some not far from here within the depths of the glacial mountains. Retrieve the eternal ice, and for a fair price I will use it to augment your defenses. What say you? That is an enticing. I must warn you, the path to frozen hearts will not be easy. Many threats await you there. So I wish you good. Have I already picked that up? I don't think I have. Quest items. Birthday party, and Organ skin, a draw from Good Stuff's apprentices, lost voice, any at camp as soon as I get a chance. Rock crystal, reverence, wooden stick. So, okay, so quests for you means new goodies for me. We can work with this. Beautiful weather today. Albeit a tad warm for my liking. Too warm? Oh, the fractals are ancestral home lay high above the heavens on mountains tipped with crystal clouds. Blossoms of snowflakes graced our every breath. The blizzards of yesteryear were a sight to behold and quite invigorating to experience. So they're peak dwellers, and I'm sorry, I'm getting a little distracted by this guy. Grandis passion. You're not a lady? Alright, give me a sec. Let's try this. Sorry. My grandniece are impervious to cold, and it is utterly dreadful for one such as me. We grandniece are impervious to cold, and it is utterly dreadful for one such as me. Can you guess why? Why? Because there is no need for clothes. We run about, naked as the day we were born. As a fashion designer, my talents languish from disuse. My life needs colors and textures. Oh, I have a brilliant idea. Let me dress you, you and your two marvelous friends. But, before I drape you with elegance, you must first best me in eloquence. Sounds great. I shall design new attire for the one able to best me in an eloquence battle. Shall we begin? Alright, let's try this. Then let us commence. Does it mean actual fight, or does it mean something else? Are you ready? I shall start. Finish my sentence in a wonderfully poetic way. Okay, this is fun. Life blooms like a rose with petals soft and frail. For even the strong ones. Well, with petals soft and frail, we fail to set still. Winter winds will whisper the ending of the tale. Yeah, I like that one. Your words impress me. Let us continue. Life's a canvas painted with the colors of our strife. Now, but often it feels like a butter knife. Now, it's all misdirected. That's the artist's final stroke, completing every life. Poetic magnificent. Let us continue. Life sings a song of joy and pain, its notes both sweet and bitter. Its echoes fade to stillness, our secrets follow after. I think that's one. With a tune that drifts and stutters in a language we cannot say. Yeah. I noticed that it always gives me two there single sentence, there's like single bits, and then these ones that follow the same pattern as the original piece of 2-bit. Give away with words, young lady. You're good, I should have expected that. Hold on for a moment, it is going to take some time to create my piece. There, I am proud of this one. Ooh. That actually looks good. Okay. We can work with that. So then what if I talk to you with the other people? For the one who best me in the eloquence battle, shall we begin? I'm curious to how this is going to go between all of them. Are you ready? I shall start. Finish my sentence in a wonderfully poetic way. Life is but a fleeting dream, a whisper in the night. While shadows fade to silence, gone beyond our sight. Yeah, this is too easy. They're all very... There's one that very much goes with the rhyme and the others don't. Through the veil of shadows, life's mysteries are spun. Death entangle threads, revealing what's begun. Life dances on the edge of time, a flickering breeze. Eternity then cradles us, a promise to appease. You're good, I should have expected that. Hold on for a moment, it's going to take some time. There, I am out of this one. I designed you a lovely outfit. I'm interested in what your friends are capable of. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to click on that. I meant to do this. Do I like that more than Obscur? It's basically just a chromatically reversed. I mean, not completely reversed, but definitely almost a reversed initial outfit. Still, I do like it. Let's give it a shot. Alright, that leaves. Are you ready? I shall start. Life's a river winding through the valleys of despair. It meets the sea's embrace where sorrow turns to air. Life's a story written with the ink of dreams and fears, and death the final chapter where we shed our tears. Life's a blazing comet racing through the sky. Its light will softly fade where weary skies lie. I'm not sure if I like that one quite as much. I feel like that one could have used it. You're good, I should have expected that. Yep, okay. History of an incredible repertoire. You each deserved your win. Thank you, it's nice to learn about your culture. I'm happy you enjoyed it. I personally enjoy creating these outfits, so I hope you wear them all the time. You've rekindled my passion for design. I shall become a full-fledged fashion designer. You can count on it. Alright. Skill. Wardrobe. Pure. Nice. Hold on. Yeah, pure. Okay, it's called Pure for All. You're not the lady? Okay, yeah. Very touchy up. Got it. There are a lot more of you guys than I thought. Grandis lived peaceful lives long before the painters came. The three great Grandis tribes were renowned for the artistry of their discipline. We too once had grand arenas like the Gestrels, but within our arenas eloquence landed the killing blow. I still remember the excitement of the oratory games. Every 4 years the greatest minds came together to demonstrate their mastery over the spoken word. The debates were fierce and lengthy. I recall one bout lasted 96 hours. You still hold these games? Not as they once were, for the three great Grandis tribes no longer exist. We are all that remain. Both the games were not simply a competition between us, they were a celebration, a chance to come together. That spirit we continue to honor. These days our debates are more humble in nature, but that allows for a more intimate, competitive environment. We have faced many challenges since the fracture, but our traditions live on in one form or another. Fuck you, I can. One more time, just like Monoko showed us. Almost, yeah, swing it more like this. Oh, my icky bones, yes, you young folk have swayed my views. We must adapt the gestural way, alas. Though my mind is in agreement, my body is recalcitrant. Forgive these old bones. Let me try once more. Interesting. Not sure the gestural ways are best for them, right? But you know what? Would you kindly descend from there? No. And I go up there. I should build a proper bridge one of these days. Some think of fight back, to strike directly against the Nevrons in open battle. Though we are strangers to the mindset of war and outmatched in strength and numbers. We have the will, but have we the way? Anything is possible if we will to see it through. We've outsmarted the Nevrons thus far without facing them directly. Precisely, our knowledge of the terrain and our skills at misdirection have allowed us to survive. To change course and provoke direct conflict is foolhardy. But our enemy is ever at our door, and they grow stronger and slyer with every passing day. Perhaps an evolution in strategy is required. Perhaps this is a necessary risk. Yes. There is much to ponder and no easy answers, but that is life. I suppose. Thank you for listening to my words. Interesting. Or if I... Oh, this makes me uncomfortable. Because in real life, that would be a very easy slip. Are those Christmas trees? Alright, first let's talk to you. I can't remember that when you weren't hiding from the devil. Feels like only yesterday for me. Alright.
Expedition 65, Aurelian. The Grandes have embraced us with such warmth and hope. What a balm for the soul to know that other beings survived. That we in Lumiere are not alone. It truly is a miracle. The Grandes retreated to higher ground after Nevrons overran their lands. It is bittersweet, but at least the most important parts of their civilization will survive. Their children. Fortunately for them, they do not appear affected by the Gommage the way we are. It is painful knowing our expedition has failed. But at least we can enjoy our final days among friends.
Many challenges lie ahead for both your kind and ours. Please take this. Oh, thank you. Our research are mine, but this gift may be of use to you. This is very kind, thank you. The almighty Monoko by your side, I fear not. You shall emerge victorious against the painters, I'm sure. Alright, so there's a way out here. Oh, didn't actually mean to go quite that far right at this moment. Alright, that I was expecting a prompt to go out, maybe. But, okay. Where does this put me? Alright, up here. That makes me wonder about some of that. Okay. And so I'm guessing the other exit will have set me out the other direction, which is towards my goal. So I guess I went the right way for exploration. But I don't want to miss things in there right now either. So back in we go for the time being, because I want to continue to talk to these very interesting critters. A little bit more, because there were definitely some others we did not. Then we'll go back out that way and continue our quest for these. Make sure this is saved. Then we'll go out there, camp, and see what else we can do. Oh, I just realized. He runs like it with slower steps, but he covers the same speed and distance because he's got longer legs. That's a clever touch. I remember sculpting this. I must say, looking back now, why didn't we all sculpt the same thing? You do not remember? There was a time when the tribes thought to compete in a different manner than through eloquence battles. We did this. Alright, so they had a sculpting competition. I see. Grand historian. As some of us forget the history of our people, I thought it prudent to begin recording what I can. That's great to hear. Do you write? No, I record everything in my mind. If someone forgets our history, I will simply tell them. What if you forget? Let me think about that. Yeah, I might want to get a couple people involved. Also, that's kind of the shamanic design of carrying on everything has its workings. Oral tradition, that's the word I'm looking for. But it usually tends to lead to like there being a wise man or a wise woman, a man that passes on the traditions of the tribe. The downside is like that is if they forget or if they die or something they mix something up, a variation gets in over time, it can be corrupted or lost. I can clear the snow and I can clear the rubble, but this is too much. Must we truly dispose of this thing? It does not obstruct the way, it is simply there. So we leave it here then? Yes. Okay. So that's the way I came in. This is a different path. Take a quick look up here. It was pleasant meeting the merchant, but things could have become perilous. We did well to return. There is too much we do not know about the crater. Like the Nevrons, there are fierce. Merchant in a crater with fierce Nevrons. Alright, we'll just peek out here. Get a look at this. This will be a good enough spot to camp, I think. Okay, lots of Nevrons out here. Excellent. And this leads to our goal. Trying to destroy the painter's heart in the center of Old Lumiere. Alright, so that's up there. Looks like it's going to be a lot more complicated than it looks. Not sure what's up with that area over there. Gestural Beach, another one of those. Never did beat that. All the battles in that one. Okay. Well, let's camp. After all, we've got a new party member to talk to, after all. And, well, some other things to deal with as well. Did you get my present?
What present?
The one I left in your hut. Took a special detour through ancient sanctuary just for you.
Oh, I got your note about...
Oh, I got your note about...
But I didn't see a present. What was it?
Just wait and find out. It's super cool.
Silly Batat. Thanks.
You want to spend time with Noko? Might as well.
How's my favorite Patat?
That was my favorite, not the Patats. Oh, I'm still your favorite.
Oh, I'm still your favorite, am I? Because you've taken a real shine to my L.
Ooh, jealous. You're the one who asked me to make friends. I wish it was clear how it spoke, because I can't make out a lot of the words it says. But every once in a while I do, and it's like, I wish it just spoke clearly throughout so I didn't have to feel like I needed to read their line.
Fair enough. So tell me, Patat to not a Patat. Why are you tagging along? Really?
What do you mean? If I'm going to be the greatest merchant of all time, then I need to find some treasure.
I don't believe you. Don't tell Minoko I said this, but you were and still are the greatest searcher of all time. And you know there are more lost Gestrels out there. Why be a merchant? Why go to Old Lumiere?
Nah.
There.
Lots of other searchers now. Just because I'm the greatest of all time doesn't mean I want to do it forever.
No?
You know this. Forever the same sucks.
True.
See?
All right, all right.
Besides, I need to keep Minoko out of trouble.
Minoko's all grown up now. And it's your turn to be the Patat. So eloquent.
I guess it has to do with their only birthday. Maybe he was the older one for a while.
Is Goldgra still mad at me?
What do you think?
Well, Golgra helped Noko start his merchant shop.
Yeah, but defying Golgra wasn't Noko's idea, was it?
Noko would have done the same for me.
Noko would have got Golgra on his side first.
Noko. Who's Noko? Don't remember a Noko.
Bah! It's been 10 years. Golgra needs to get over it.
Wait, no, Noko is the little one. That's right. I'm a brain fart. Spend time? Yes.
I see you got stronger.
Well, I didn't spend the last few years hiding in the mountains.
The mountain where a Pellerin cut you in half and you cried for my help.
Yeah, the mountain where a Stalak stomped you, and I had to evacuate you.
You want to fight?
Well, unlike Gestrels, I need sleep, so I'll pass.
Interesting. Gestrels don't need sleep. Lore.
Coward.
This seems more like their friendship. Have you seen how weak you are now?
Have you seen how weak you are now? I'd beat you blindfolded.
In the mountains, I have learned inner peace. These petty provocations do not work on me anymore.
I've missed our little excursions. Yeah, you do too, I know.
Remember our first battle against the duelist?
Sure do. We got our asses kicked pretty hard.
And this one time we tried to swim to the Red Tree Island and you got eaten by that snake?
Oh yeah, it turns out living inside a snake's belly is possible when you're immortal. Carving my way out was a nightmare though.
He's the immortal friend of SPA. That one. Remember we found that one log where they were talking about they ate a bunch of mushrooms that killed them, and they're like, and then they were complaining. Oh well, maybe you should have mentioned that your friend was immortal. Oh great! Now I'm losing consciousness. That line, I just realized. This is who I should have put this together sooner, really. But Verso is that friend who was able to eat the mushrooms before because he's immortal. Remember that time you got stuck under a building for a year? Ooh, the time you got stuck under a building? Nah, let's do it this one.
Remember that time when you challenged Eskia to a duel?
Well, someone conveniently forgot to mention that Eskia is the most powerful creature in the world. Good times. Oh, and remember when...
Pinocchio and Verso fall back into the familiar pattern of camaraderie. The relationship level increased. Ooh, I didn't get a relationship level with...
Good times indeed.
Either because that's one that we can't, or that maybe I screwed you up. Spend a bit more time bragging before going back to the others. That makes me wonder. Did I screw that up?
What present? Oh, but I didn't see it.
Alright, interesting.
Grandis is so gentle. Who's going to protect them while Monoko's gone?
They can take care of themselves.
Really?
They've got their bells. Don't worry.
Yeah, I think they have sonic weapons.
What do the bells do?
Ringing the bells makes the Nevrons flee. Although, it only works on Nevrons with ears, so not every Nevron.
Okay, that could be a problem.
Well, now I'm worried.
Yeah. Actually, me too.
Don't kill the funny troll dwarves. Verso joins me out throwing rocks by the lake.
Throwing rocks again.
Mm-hmm. You should try.
Eskia would be horrified that we're throwing stones into the lake.
Or he'd be super happy because we're sending them soaring on fun little adventures.
Oh, so they're like little rock expeditioners.
Exactly.
Well, that's bound to cause problems. I'm not saying that. Would that make you Lumiere?
Would that make you Lumiere then?
Yeah, I guess so.
Also, obviously Verso knows something about Miel. I'm getting the sense that she's like a reincarnation of someone.
I'm launching them on their journey and watching them from afar. Stone after stone after stone. Knowing they'll never come back.
Knowing you'll never stop.
Knowing you'll never stop.
You get it.
Yeah, I enjoy depressing poetry too.
That doesn't surprise me.
Is that what you're writing in your notebook all the time? Depressing poetry.
It's not all depressing. Why, what do you write about? You don't seem like a sunshine and rainbows type.
Mostly poetic insults to use on Monoko. I'm currently comparing him to the backside of an owl. Actually, writing is cathartic for me. It helps. Getting the thoughts out of my head and onto the paper. Giving shape to my feelings.
Can I see?
Do I get to read yours?
Mine's kind of personal.
Well, so is mine.
Yeah, but I bet you secretly want people to read it.
Okay, fine. I'll let you read mine, if I get to read yours.
Okay, deal.
Be kind, though.
Yeah, I can't promise that.
Yeah, the Verso feel close to each other. Sure. Which will probably lead up to an inevitable betrayal by someone eventually. The Verso spend some time together. Mel proves to be extremely critical of Verso's writing. They'll go back to the others after Mel is done teaching Verso. They go back to the others. Okay. Fun. Well, let's see. Let's keep in line so I don't lose track.
Okay. Momo is Momo, and Nono is Nono. Then we've got Lulu, Mai Mai, and Sissy.
I don't think they'll like that.
You sure you don't want to be Ver?
Positive.
Okay, I just find funny the SKA is blowing raspberry. You want to spend time with SKA? Yeah? SKA's awesome. Stares intensely at his armband.
That armband looks nice.
Yeah, I guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now.
Yeah, I guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now.
Ooh, tempting. What's up?
What's up with you? So, you want an armband too?
Okay, good. Winters.
Maybe.
You barely have arms.
Or he has really huge arms.
Not true. Anyway, I want a headband.
Okay.
Your head is humongous. We're gonna need so much cloth.
Oh, please, like there isn't giant piles of stuff lying around all over the place.
I have a big brain.
All right, Monsieur Big Brain. I'll see what I can do.
Are we actually gonna have him wearing the... Yes, I hope he keeps it. Happy now?
Ooh, this is the nicest thing ever.
Oh no, he's changing his accent. SK is even more excited than usual. First of all, he's giving SK the greatest gift ever. SK is overcome with emotion. Okay. SK danced around with his armband for a bit before they returned to the others. It's a headband, not an armband. Please have it still on. He does! Awesome.
Feet? Really?
Don't worry. He's not interested in human feet.
Oh, that. Okay. What would happen if he had a human foot?
And the bell?
A gift from the Grandis.
Grandis.
Amazing. I wonder if we can achieve something similar.
I'll stick to my swords. I'm not too keen on turning into a Nevron.
Yeah, that's fair.
If we combine this with Pictos, could we selectively use Nevron abilities in battle?
Okay, you seem busy. I'll come back later.
Spend time with Luna anyway. There we go. I should come back later. Spend time. Percival approaches Luna. You can see that she wants to ask him more questions. Oh, the questions.
I've been wondering, why stay on the continent alone? Why not return to Lumiere?
I did. I went back. Helped with the rebuild. After the fracture, we didn't have anything. Food, shelter. None of it.
Things must have been chaotic then.
Nothing like the end of the world to bring out the best and worst in us. I almost miss those times. You know, the dome shield. My father and I helped build that.
Oh. Why'd you leave then?
Those early expeditions, they were search and rescue. We didn't know about the paintress then. We just wanted to find our loved ones. Like my mother.
I see.
I wonder...
But this time, you didn't go back.
People didn't trust me. Guess I'm hard to trust.
Perhaps.
Guess they thought I knew more than I did. Halfway to the monolith, I was betrayed. Barely escaped. Kind of killed my interest in returning home. What about you? Do you miss home?
I spent my whole life studying the paintress and the monolith. This is where I need to be.
What a long-winded way to avoid answering the question.
Yes, there are things I miss.
You paint such a vibrant picture.
If you must know what I really miss of viennoiserie.
What that is.
Oh, good answer. I miss those too.
Guessing a food. Oh,
What?
I enjoyed this conversation.
High praise.
Renee feels more relaxed in person's presence. She appreciates the person who has shared actual useful information. Alright. Renee becomes lost in thought, reflecting on the information the Verso has shared. Verso feels ignored and goes back to the others. Of course.
Minoko seems fun.
Oh, yeah.
Bet you guys got up to lots of trouble together.
That obvious, huh?
You guys getting us into more trouble now?
I think it's the other way
An
around.
appropriate amount of trouble.
I think it might be more you guys keep them in trouble. in this case.
I've spent some time with gestrels. I'm not sure we had the same definition of appropriate.
Let me guess. You've been to one of their arenas?
Reigning champion.
Couple of them.
Naturally.
Naturally.
Oh, don't get to spend time with her this time. Alright. Well, that's interesting. Before we go anywhere, do anything, we should go in here. Let me do here first. That's fully upgraded. Can't do anything with those yet. I don't know if you're staying with me long term or not. Do I upgrade you? Yep. Just so you get at least somewhat caught up with me, guys. Alright. Write in the journal. Don't want to forget that. Miel, find a spot where she can write. Spend some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She writes about their encounter with Monoko and how exciting it is to travel with the gesture. He hopes Gustav's apprentices will read his journals. Miel heads back. Let's check up on the others.
You see, there was a stalactite and I smashed it, utterly destroyed it. I did it in 2 attacks, plenty of damage. There was nothing left. Then there was a giant Pellerin that attacked. It was tough, but I defeated it, no problem.
Pellerins are weak. I could have done that blindfolded.
This expedition is gloomy.
Yeah. They lost a lot of friends, and they just buried another. Grieving takes time.
How about a little verso magic to lighten the mood?
You mean the one that hurts like hell?
Yes, I mean the one that hurts like hell.
That's a good deal.
Alright, I'll do it.
Now I'm wondering. Okay. Now I'm confused.
Hi.
Did you stab himself?
Not now, please. I'm working.
Hi.
Oh, Verso, there you are. How did... Oh! Fuck!
Oh.
Oh my... Wow!
What is that?
Hi. I'm a pair of legs that can talk.
Verso?
We're both
Way more
Verso.
That's way more than being
You
stabbed.
are so ridiculous.
Wait. How can your legs talk?
Ah, yes, I'm quite proud of that. Took a lot of training.
Does it? Does it hurt?
No, it doesn't.
Did you cut yourself in half? Did Monoko cut you in half?
Do you heal from the top or the bottom? Or do you have to bring the halves together? Hey, can you control the process?
So, if you're cut in half, does that mean you can be in 2 places at once? Can you go scouting with Monoko with your lower body, while your upper body stays here and talks to us?
Well, yeah, you see, I can go hunt Nevrons with my top half, while my bottom remains here cooking meals. Back in the days, that's what we used to do.
Can I... Are you...
Yeah,
Ow.
my hair is...
All that pain just to put a smile on their faces. Verso, aren't you getting too attached?
Yeah, that must hurt a lot. But okay, I guess it makes sense being immortal and all. I was thinking that mention of that Monoko did of Verso being cut in 2 by something at one point was literal and not just a, yeah, you got smacked real good. Yeah, don't need more resources for upgrading our weapons, right? I do want to go to upgrade attributes. Okay, first. Now you guys have a buttload. Oh wait, before I do any of that, You have multiple weapons. Just the one. Right now. Start battle in Balanced Mask. Balanced Mask applies powerful for 3 turns. Alright. First off, I need 2 more of these. Increased break damage should be good. Oh yeah, I forgot about the combo attack one. That's why Meow's heat one was. I completely forgot that was a thing. Increased chance on burning enemies. Dead energy is really good. Burning shots is really good. Ooh, I got both of those, and I could really amp up my income on healing tints. Also give 1 yeah, that all works. Okay, well now I know. Yeah, the gain him better stuff, yes. No. Earn skills. Does that work for you? Oh boy. Oh, okay. I guess there's one for every Nevron? Mighty Strike deals high single target damage, uses weapon element, deals double damage if the target is stunned. Yeah, okay, that's what these side ones are about. They're learning their forgot the word for it. Their ultimates. Deals medium physical damage to all enemies. Hit applies mark. Deals high earth damage to all enemies. 1 hit removes all enemies' shields. Okay, that's pretty good. Shadowbringer deals high single target dark damage to random enemies. 10 hits. Applies foretell per hit. Alright. Let's got them some of them point-wise to really learn some skills. So yeah, I need to like go back through areas and just fight things with him so that he can start picking up skills, I'm guessing. Wait, I did that already. Does it let me do it again? Meow stares at the stars. Scale appears next to Meow. They spend a moment in silence, both staring at the sky.
Can you teach me to fight better?
Better?
That white-haired bastard hit us before we even knew he was there. I want to return the favor. And you're the best fighter I know.
High praise.
You know they'll be back. I want to get them before they can get us.
Emotions are powerful. You have to make sure they work with you, not against you.
I know.
Okay. First lesson. Sounds obvious, but you need to see. Really see. Your eyes will tell you the truth, but your brain can lie.
What do you mean?
Emotion can mess with your perceptions. Make you miss important details on the field. Fixate on the wrong thing, or see what you want to see.
Okay.
You need to see things as they are, not how you think they are. See your target so you can understand your target. How they move, how they think, how they react. So you can anticipate and adjust. On the field, it's just you, your weapon, and your enemy. And you need to understand all 3. Everyone has blind spots, so every day you ask yourself, what's yours? What's theirs? Do you know?
Thought this would be more of a technique lesson.
Well, sometimes it's gotta improve your own how you look at the techniques. Scale and scale, spend more time together. Alright. No others? Okay. Remember the current objective. Find and destroy the painful start in the central of Lumiere. Let's go to sleep. Okay. So this is the way I have to go. And I want to go eventually to explore. But first... First, I'd want to go the other way to see what's over there. And... probably take some time to do a little Nevron hunting just to get Minoko here some more skills to use. I wonder if he's still limited to having 6 equipped at a time, like everyone else. Or if his skills work a little different. I'm guessing it's going to be limited to 6 being equipped at a time, once I get enough to have more than equipped. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure how they plan to do it. What time is it? Getting late. I should call it a night here soon. But let's do a little more poking around first. Greetings, expeditioners. Are you in search of your former home, Old Lumiere? If so, I fear you are on the wrong path. Retrace your steps and take the alternate exit from the station. Thanks. Ooh, is this going to give me a shortcut over the mountains? I think it's going to. Alright, before we do that though, let me just poke around here. Well, let me say little gesturals or something. Interesting looking stuff. Alright, where's the lead? Ah, over here. I thought this looked like a path before. I wasn't 100% sure. Now I know. It is, in fact. Alright. Let's test something. Alright, that one's down. All of these have that's good. And Male just murdered. So does the next question is, does Minoko have to be the one to defeat him, or can he learn him just from that? Lumière's foot. This foot allows Minoko to use a new skill. Troubadour's foot. This foot allows Minoko to use a new skill. This foot, and Golt's foot. This foot allows Minoko to use a new skill. Okay, well that answers that question as well. Minoko does not need to be the one to defeat them. He just has to be involved in the fight. Alright, I see some new feet. Waiting to be harvested.
Let's spill some ink.
Alright, let's see what these do. Low lightning damage. One hit deals extra break damage. Caster Mask increases break damage. Tobiadale Trumpet applies a random buff to 1 to 3 allies. Caster Mask applies a second random buff. Alright. Gold Fury. Low physical damage for hit applies mark. Balance Mask increases damage. That's fascinating. Alright, Abbess's Foot. Rocher's Foot. Or no new Lumina. Anything there. That's not the big. There's some new ones.
Let us stain them.
Let's try this one.
Foolish move.
Okay. Alright, new foot for me. New foot for me. Check over here some more. This makes me wonder though, do I get skills if I defeat, say, a chromatic or other big guy of a type I have to be defeating? I would assume so, but I'm not sure how it works.
Precision!
Obliterated. Alright. Reaper Cultist's Foot. Luster's Foot. Lumina marked down. This is very interesting. So yeah, I could just like backtrack through a bunch of these areas, killing different enemies and learning new skills for him. I'd probably do that off camera though, just because, or if it's on the way. If it's on the way somewhere we're going, sure. But if it's like not on the way, I'll probably do it off camera, just to save you guys some hassle there. Like these few times here, it's we're learning. It's a learning process. We're figuring out how it all works.
Good stuff.
Well, isn't that fascinating? Oh, hello. Isn't that very strange that that doesn't work?
promise. Fire. Okay.
Oh, didn't know you had that.
Prepare to meet your end.
Oh, it's a tough one to...
Time to bleed.
That's the other one. You're about to get mauled. Alright, energizing pain. Wait. Oh yeah, you guys are new. I forgot. I was like, why did I unlock new stuff? It's like, oh wait, yeah, I already beat you guys. AP on parry, okay. So I leveled up that. Great Sword Cultist's Foot. Premier Swords. Ghost upgrade. New weapon. Look. I don't know if a cold attack weapon would be better here, really, or not. Okay, we've got that there. What's over here first? Passages. Something at the end. Ooh, is that a danger cave? I do believe that's a danger cave. Frozen Hearts. Well, before we do anything there, let's take a look at your skills. Abyss Wind deals low single target physical damage, one hit player plays a second turn. Alright, that's a good one in a lot of ways. Heavy Mask gives AP to the target. Agile Mask costs 0 AP. Cultist Slashes deals medium single target dark damage, 3 hits, deals more damage with less health Minoka has. Interesting. Luster Slices deals low single target physical damage, applies rush, increased damage, deals low target dark damage, 1 hit can break, deals 20% of the target's break bar. Okay, that seems like it's a worthy one to have. Potentially, well, I already have that one that can break. High break damage. But not necessarily, it may not be able to break, but it does break damage on that one. Deals break damage. Let's swap this one out for one. Cultist Blood deals medium dark damage to all enemies. Sacrifices 9% health to increase damage. Ooh, we're not going to do that one. Lamp Storm deals medium physical damage to all enemies, 4 hits. Heavy Mask increases damage to that one. Seems like it's worth it. Rocher Hammering. Deals medium single target physical damage, 4 hits can break. Heavy Mask increases damage. But this one does it to all enemies, which is of value to me. Alright, there we go. I think I'm happy with that selection at the moment. Okay, so we've got Frozen Hearts, which is a danger zone. Probably meaning, as this game seems to actually be quite literal with measuring the danger versus non-danger, probably based on my levels. But it seems to be actually fairly accurate at it. That probably means it is well above my ability to handle right now. So this is the place we can actually explore. I didn't expect that. See, everyone's waiting right now. Oh wait. Une learned skills. You can now get this. Deals extreme damage to all enemies 8 hits. Each hit deals damage in a random element. Can only be cast with like all 4 elements, it looks like. That's why I've been saving up for. Excellent. You still save you up for the 10s. You have ways to go. Yeah, we're starting to get those. You... I'll save up for a 10, I think. Alright, that means... Oops. Yo, Lene! I need to change out one of your abilities here. Let's change out... Electrify. Let's change out Electrify for Element Genesis. There we go. I can get a chance to test it. It's like a friendly face. You'd expect that. Random carousel in the middle of... What this place is good for now. Here. I don't see any cups. Oh, we can go in here. That's interesting. Way further in. Let's look at the first. Lumina. Interesting coloration for the eyes. You know, violet. Alright, what do you have? Ah, is it? It is nice to see expeditioners once more. You've met other expeditioners several years prior. I'm afraid I am unaware of their fate. We had a pleasant enough conversation, though they were in quite a rush and sadly could not spare the time to assist me. Assist you with what? Our beloved carousel is frozen over, but the ice is too thick for me to break. Perhaps you could help. We'll see what we can do. Okay. Okay. Interesting that works. Marvelous, you freed the carousel. I am forever indebted. This will bring great cheer to the others. I have such lovely memories of Durandus and human children playing here together. Human children? Yes, before the fracture. Wait, you guys were from the same world? I thought there was multiple worlds combined here. What was that? Well, there were no Nevrons, and thus no need for violence. Our battles relied upon the sharpness of our wit and not our sword. My friend Elias, we'd ride the carousel and make up stories together, tales of great daring do. She had such a lovely way with words. Wasn't she one of the leaders? After the fracture, I never saw her again. She was kind and eager to help others, just like you. She took great pride in her hair. Sadly, I can no longer remember the details of her face, but I'll never forget her hair. I could show you if you like. I do enjoy new hairstyles. Ah, there. It looks lovely on you. I do miss her dearly. It makes me happy to see a part of her live on. Farewell, expeditioners. May fortune smile upon you. Did I ever have this? French Bob. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, not really a fan of it. So, sorry, bye. That's very interesting. Didn't even get up while it spins around, so that's cool. Can't break this ice, though. Huh. Ooh. Nope. No secrets. Okay. Well, that was different, and I like that setup. I love that that thing works. Nothing makes sense in this game sometimes, with, like, what works and what doesn't. Definitely some weird, not normal logic involved. Alright. Time for one more quick peek in here. We'll see how big it is. If it's big, I'll have to call it a night. If it's another small little in-out thing, yeah, we might be able to take a look around and call it good. Definitely frozen. Is definitely the case. Is a mess. Just another station.
Brings back memories.
Why?
We lived on this mountain together for some time.
Romantic.
Romantic. Not romantic. That's okay.
Useful?
Hello, Lumina. Ooh, there's something here. That looks like a chromatic.
Good stuff.
Just a new enemy that looks very interesting. Ooh. Okay. Our enemy's over there. Have you got this thing? Mountain of ice invaded by fire. Everyone's resemblance their environment. Where did their fire come from? What are those creatures at the top of the mountain?
Remember those stalactites, Monaco? Aren't they terrifying?
The statement feels weird. Also, the one guy who was talking about not getting help with the carousel. He said that was years ago, so he's just been sitting there watching a frozen carousel for years. Haven't figured out how to unfreeze it. Alright, this place said it was danger level. Does that mean all the enemies here are danger level? Or does that mean only some of you are danger level? You seem like a danger. You're dramatic? No, normal. Okay.
Spill some ink.
Okay, they are tough, so we're probably in trouble. Not enough to be able to pull that off. Mayhem I have, but not enough to do Elemental Genesis because I didn't get the right ones. So that's the difficulty with the Elemental Genesis. I have to get the right type of thing. Okay, so they absorb fire. Actually, that makes sense, given that they are fiery. So, great. Lightning. Medium physical damage to all enemies. Well, still did okay. Looks like it's working.
Ready to evade.
There she goes. Alright. I gotta work on my timing better. Ooh, they have different attacks.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
Oh, they swapped me. I did still. Alright.
That's better.
I gotta learn how to dodge these properly. I feel like I have a chance here, but it's definitely gonna be hard.
Thank you, my dear.
Well, I forgot gradients were a thing.
Okay.
Nope, did it wrong. Didn't time it right. Okay, we're not gonna bother sending the reserve team on that. It just doesn't feel like it's worth it. Now there'd be 2 people on the reserve team now that I think about it. Ooh, that's interesting. Think about it. Okay, well they kicked my butt. Let's just sneak over, grab that. I think this is where I want to get in eventually.
Wow.
Because I'm pretty sure there's stuff here I want. I think this is where I have to come to get that special ice for that one quest. That the one character gave me. It'll probably involve fighting something powerful to get it. Just gonna take a quick peek around some of these areas. Ooh. More of you guys. There. Okay, yeah, this place is definitely a lot bigger than I thought. And I am not ready. I am also not having the time to do this. So I think I may need to take some time to do some grinding and level up before I handle this area. Also, maybe... Yeah, if I level up some, I think you'll... But also... I kind of want to go around and build up skills. Since I don't really have a bunch of them yet. For... I know I can get more skills for my... Nope. So I think that's going to be my next goal, is gather some skills from Nope. All of you. Okay, you all. Yeah. One of these times to learn how to time that right. Not the right one. Mayhem. That's 3 of mine. Okay, they don't get healed by whoever their opposite time is. That's good to know. It definitely does more damage. Timing not.
Lune, watch out!
Danger!
Probably just dodge that. There.
Ready to evade.
Okay, that's the attack I was expecting initially. I failed to get that second one timing quite right. Alright, no reserve team. We'll just jump back to our save and work from there. Oh, save me up here. Ah, right. That makes sense, I guess. I better evade you on the way back. Yeah, I feel like we're getting close to level to be able to kind of handle here, but we're not there yet. And a lot of it's going to be I have to get the timing of these guys down if I want to do it. For now, I should practice out in the rest of the world and, like I said, do some grinding, get skills, work from there, come back here later. I want to get that quest done, and I don't want to miss it by jumping. I want to deal with here before I deal with some of the other stuff, because I feel like we're getting to a point in the storyline where we're gonna hit a point of, well, you did this now. Good luck with all the others. Like there may be a point of no return on something, and I'm guessing Minoko will be with us for a while. Because it feels weird that they'd like have him with all those skills, and for me to be able to learn with that, and then just be like, yeah, never mind, he's gone. But then they also kind of did that with Gustav now, didn't they? So I can't count it out. Anyway, thanks everyone so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this, enjoying the scenery and everything as well. This stuff is awesome. Hit like, hit subscribe to keep up with new releases if you're new here and haven't done so already. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!